Alright, we got a 2011 ML350. We're going to be doing the alternator. First things first, we'll just take this little cover off. It just comes right up. Just leave it right there. Next thing you want to do is just pull this plastic intake off here. It's pretty simple to do. You just got to push down on it and out. And then same thing with the other side here. There we go, just like that. Next thing we want to do is take the belt off, and what you'll need to do is get a 16 millimeter. I got a nice breaker bar here to get that done. Or sorry, 17 millimeter. And you're gonna put it right here. This is your tensioner here. Put it here, and then here on this nut. I don't need to take the whole belt off. I'm just gonna let it chill there and just take the alternator out of it. So something like that. You could take the whole belt off if you want. It doesn't really matter. But as long as you remember how it goes back, you can look it up online too. So there you go. We got two E-Torx, E12s here. We'll just crack these guys loose. Fold them up. And then what you want to do is go under the alternator, and you're going to see where my ratchet is. Let me get a good light on it. There's going to be two bolts that we're going to get out here. One here, and another one back there. I know it's hard to see, but you can feel it pretty easily, so we'll be doing that now. So I took out the bottom two bolts, and as soon as I did that and then loosened these guys up top like we did in the beginning, alternator came right off. So you don't have to technically take these two bolts out to get it off, but we'll start by taking these two bolts out now, and make sure that they're the same sizes, which they are. Top bolt. Cool. They're all the same size. We don't got to worry about really mix matching them here. I got this guy here. Cool. So we got a harness, we got a connector here, and then we got our positive here. Pushes in and pulls out. So you want to kind of get the ground away from the positive, because right now the battery is still connected. Nifty little thing. Just go ahead and twist it and lift it up. There you go. So when we take this nut off, we're going to be pretty careful into not touching any of the grounds, because everything is still live. There we go. Alright, I don't have any tape, but we are going to take it off right now, so we're going to quickly, hopefully this doesn't touch ground right here, go ahead and get our new alternator. Make sure that the voltage regulator on the back has the same connector, and make sure everything else looks the same. Then we'll put our new alternator in the same position that the old one's in right now. Alright, we got our new alternator in place. Make sure it's in the same position as it was on the video last time, with the connector facing this way and the positive nut facing that way, just so you don't get it upside down. I had that the first time I did it, so just make sure it's like that, and then put it back up, and then we'll align it on up right now. All right, once we got that on, we'll go ahead and get our belt back on here. There we go. Make sure that the pulley, see I missed it right here on the top. Make sure loosen it, get all the pulleys on right. There we go. Here's one as well. Just kind of run your hand through the whole belt. Make sure that everything's on and the belt's in between all the pulleys. Which it is. Alright, so the easiest way to check voltage is just get a multimeter. You get one on your positive and negative. Right now we're at 11.7, so good enough to start. But you want to see when you start it that your alternator is in range between 13 point, I don't know, maybe 6 to 14.5 volts. It's a good spec you want to see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and start the car, double check the bell is good, and then check our voltage here on our multimeter, and then we'll go forward from there. Alright, you want to make sure that the pulleys are good first. Make sure the pulley, nothing's slipping off the belt. Next, you want to go ahead and put your leads on. And right now we got 13.7, so that's good. Our alternator is charging our battery and doing its job now. So then go ahead for a second too. Take the time if you'd like to change the belt and also the tensioner that we have here. It's not a bad idea to do so. The belt looks okay now. Nothing looks like it's loose or coming off, so it looks good. But if yours is, I would definitely recommend replacing it. But yeah, looks like that's it for the video. Just go ahead and put this intake and this cover back on. That's it. So thanks for watching. Peace.